Hey everybody, welcome back to It's All Scripted. My name is Harrison Baxley. I'm a co-host of this podcast. I usually do the show with Chris Jordan and Mason Cooper, but they are back home and Chris is out of town, so I told them that I could record this week. That being said, we're not going to have any witty banter before the show starts because I'm not going to talk to myself. We're just going to get right into it. Basically, this week we had a guest writer because we do 3 weeks of the three of us. We each take a week to write, and then we have a guest writer on the fourth week, and then we'll go back and start the cycle again. So this week's guest writer is Drew Rowell, and in a minute I'm going to have him on the phone and show you like a sound bit of his thoughts on the show and kind of his process. And also this week, since I recorded it over here in Tampa, we have an entirely new cast except for me. I play the lead role, which finally I got a lead role and It's All Scripted. I'm finally made it, guys. We have a bunch of brand new people who have actually never really acted before. I think one of them said that he had taken an acting class in high school. Otherwise, like, this was a really fun experience. They did a great job. Like, there was no problems. It's pretty seamless. I'm super proud of them. I didn't actually have them say their names because I just forgot to do that. So I'm going to say their names and who they play after the show's over. But I'm super grateful that they did this for me, and I owe them a ton of favors. But anyways, here's Drew Rowell, the author of this week's script, which is called That Just Won't Do. And thanks for tuning in again to It's All Scripted.
Hey, I'm Drew Rowell. I wrote That Just Won't Do because I wanted to be in the competition class, and I had to have an acting and a tech piece for competition, and I thought playwriting would be easy, or I could just do it and it wouldn't matter. And I ended up really liking it, and the name was just random because they said that I had to have a name when I turned in the slip for competition, so I just said the first thing that popped into my mind, which was That Just Won't Do. And I didn't know what I was going to write about when I had the name, and it ended up working out a little bit. I started the first scene off of a real-life experience in kindergarten. I liked this girl, and she liked me, and we had a milk drinking contest. Whoever lost had to do what the winner said, and she said that I had to be her girlfriend, and that's where it started, and the rest was just made up. I ended up actually succeeding in the playwriting, and I got Critics' Choice and Straight Superiors at the district competition in Florida, and I took it to state and got excellence. Thanks to It's All Scripted for putting this on their podcast. It's an honor. Thank you specifically to Harrison Baxley, you sweet cheeks. Love you, baby. Summer days drifting away to other summer nights.
Hey!
Nice Trey.
Thanks, the school provided it. I like your lunchbox.
Oh, thanks. I'm actually pretty proud of it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it holds my lunch and keeps it all together. All together. So, is there a reason why you're slurping your milk that loud?
You want to have a milk drinking contest?
I don't have any milk.
Loser has to do whatever the winner says.
But I only have apple juice.
Go! I win.
Well, I didn't want to drink all my apple juice because I still have all this food to eat, you know? Gotta wash it down with something.
I see there's an obvious winner in this competition.
That's mine. This is my apple juice.
You have to date me now.
Me? Date you? You date...
I won.
Yeah, but I don't...
And you're my boyfriend.
I'm your boyfriend?
You're my boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Yep.
So you're my...
girlfriend. Boom.
Another day, another dollar.
God, I hate you, Albert.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Alrighty, Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Did you just call me Mr. Grumpy Pants?
Well, that's your name.
Is it, Albert? Is that my name? Because right here it says...
Shh. I like giving you little nicknames.
You're a 60-year-old man, Albert.
I'm just trying to have a good time.
We are janitors.
We are artistes.
We clean after kids.
We make art.
This is a broom.
It's a paintbrush if you dream.
I can't afford to dream right now.
Well, not with that attitude, Mr. Grumpy.
Do not call me Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Mr.
Don't.
Grumpy Pants.
Oh, you'll never be a real janitor.
Don't listen to Mr. Grumpy Pants. He wouldn't know art if it was smeared all over the cafeteria walls.
Who's your friend, Chris?
This is Becky from Science.
Becky from Science, eh?
Actually, I'm from Utah.
Shut it, Becky from Science. Is she the reason why you're late?
I'm not late.
Is she the reason why you're late, Chris? Becky? So how long have you known each other?
Well, we have science together.
I thought you said you were from Utah.
Utah isn't a...
Becky.
Jade.
Chris.
Becky!
Shut
up, Becky.
I miss Utah.
You do? Well, then why don't you just move back to Utah, Becky?
Jade,
What, Chris? What is it this time?
you spilt your milk.
Is this what you wanted, Becky?
I didn't.
Just go back to science, Becky.
I'm from.
Go.
I just don't get why bad things happen to good people.
Jade, I can get you another milk.
Not the milk, Chris.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, I mean that you're cheating on me with Becky.
What?
Chicken nuggets. Extinct. Just like me. I am lonely. No! Sheila! It's okay, Charlie. Timmy is here. I'm here for you. I'm not gonna leave you. Not like Sheila. But you bit her. Shh! Charlie, she left you. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. You're going I'm not going crazy. Yes, you are. Everyone seems crazy in middle school. Do they, Timmy? Yes. You're what, 12? Yes, I'm 12. An even number? Yes. And you're alone? Looks like it, yeah. And you just killed my wife? It was an accident. How fast can you run? Run? Yes, Timmy. How fast can you run? Why? Because I'm calling the police. You're what? I'm calling the police, Timmy. You're a murderer. Charlie, I'm sorry. How do you do that? Do what? You say sorry so easily, even with the blood on your hand. This is ketchup. Look down, Timmy. What do you see? I'm too young. Too young for what? You killed my... You made me do it. I can't go to jail. My legs. I can't go out like this. I'm going to have to change my name. I'm going to have to move to Utah. If you make another noise, I'll end it here. Help, janitor. I didn't want to do it, Charlie. It was supposed to be you and me like the old times. But you let Sheila get in the way. A girl. And that just won't do. Not for me. Why didn't you listen to me? We could have made it. Timmy and Charlie versus the world. I could see it clear as day. We just needed each other. That's how it was meant to be. Did you see that?
If you're gonna work here, you'll have to get used to kids talking chicken nuggets.
Right. Yeah, of course. It was a chicken...
Albert, we were halfway through the week. Could you just...
Yeah, of course. Chicken nuggets, kids talking, and murder.
Exactly. I'm glad you're finally getting there.
I'm going to have to call the police, Walter.
Albert, what are you talking about?
We are witnesses to a murder.
We can't alert the authorities over a chicken nugget.
Do you see this? Look, Walt, it's him.
I think you're getting a little too into this. I thought you were joking until...
We have a blood-soaked sketch of the criminal, with the victim in his mouth, and we aren't moving on this quick enough.
This is ketchup.
Oh my...
Heinz ketchup. Oh my God, what are you doing?
I have watched enough CSI Miami to know how to catch this son of a gun.
And I've watched enough Dexter to know that this is ketchup and you are a loony.
Wait. What did you just say?
You're a loony?
Yeah, No, Dexter. The show where the guy murders people and collects their blood as trophies?
Yeah, it's a great show. You should probably watch it sometime.
Is that why we came to clean so early?
What?
Were you an accomplice in this murder?
No, Al, I'm a janitor, and that's all I am and all I ever be.
Every murderer has a person to hide behind.
I'm Walter.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Hey.
Hey,
So, what you got there?
my lunchbox.
Oh, yeah? Since when are you a Lunchbox Girl?
Don't do this.
Do what?
You're starting a scene. What's the big deal anyways?
First, you switch from a tray to a lunchbox. Then what?
Where are you going with this?
Jade, I'm the school tray, and a lunchbox is going to be a new man.
My mom got it for me.
Is your mom going to get you a new man, too?
It's just for today. How about that?
Am I just for today?
You're overthinking this.
What's in the lunchbox, Jade?
I don't know. Crackers, I think?
Why would you need a whole lunchbox for crackers? What are you hiding from me?
Ugh, you've changed. Do you know that?
I've changed. Just yesterday you were a school tray girl, and now, out of the blue, you're sporting a lunchbox.
And just yesterday I was dating you.
What?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
Wow.
It's just a lunchbox. Why does it matter if I use one?
Well, did you ever think if I were the lunchbox in this relationship?
You don't wear a lunchbox.
I do what I want, and if I want to cut leg holes in my lunchbox, I will do so. Is this what you wanted?
This is ridiculous. Our relationship is as stable as your lunchbox.
My lunchbox isn't looking too good right now.
That's my point.
Oh no. The 8th graders warned me about this. We are never going to talk again, are we?
It's just a break.
That's what my mom said to my dad.
How'd that go?
I haven't seen my mom in a few days. I had to pack my own apple juice this morning.
I have to go. I'm gonna be late for lunch.
But you're at...
Yeah, I gotta go.
What do we do?
We clean. How many times do I have to tell you that?
No, about the kid.
We clean around him.
He's crying.
He's in middle school. I don't blame him.
No, these are supposed to be the happy years. Hey, Walt, do you remember that time you were in 6th grade?
There was a lot of times. Which one?
You know, that time when you...
Oh, wait, yes I do. Stop talking, please.
Fine, but look at that boy, Walt. Look at him. He's you.
No, he's not. I'm a 63-year-old man.
Help him.
I'm a janitor, not a therapist.
You know what we have to do, right?
I'm not ready.
Be what you wish you had at that moment.
Hey, kid, pack your stuff and get lost.
Good try, I guess.
Great, look at this mess. I'll just use the mop.
Now you want to put in that effort?
The mop will clean it better.
Can it clean up the mess in that poor boy's life?
Nope, but it's perfect for this one now. Move.
You don't deserve them. And that's how I got away with the murder.
You know, I don't know how you're still single.
Well, I'm not.
You have a girlfriend?
Becky?
Becky?
From Utah.
Hey,
Hey, Jade.
Timmy.
Girlfriend.
I meant... Hey, Becky.
Oh, hey Chris.
We have science together.
Actually, I just switched into art.
Becky from art doesn't ring a bell.
Well, what can I say? My girl has an artistic bone in her.
Don't think that's a thing, Timmy.
No, that's definitely a thing. Didn't they teach you that in science?
Nope, they also didn't tell me a heart could break either, but...
I don't think a heart can actually break.
Becky, if you don't...
Awkward. Do you guys want to hear about the time I got away with murder?
No.
We need to talk.
What grade are you in, Becky? You talk like an 8th grader.
I like older women.
She's in our grade. She just takes honors classes.
I meant smarter women.
That means she has classes with some 8th grade.
Jade is my best friend.
Since when?
Since forever.
I hate you, Becky from science.
She's switching to art.
It's Becky from art now.
Anyways,
Go on.
Jade made me aware that you and Chris are best friends now, and I don't think I can date a boy who is friends with someone who is,
Prejudice.
yeah, prejudice.
How am I prejudiced?
What does that even mean?
It means that Jade and I are taking on life as real women now.
Timmy?
I can't take this right now. I can't go down this dark path.
Are you talking about Building 3? It's just a power out.
No. I love her.
She's right there, man. Go get her.
You love me?
That's just the string cheese talking. Boys wouldn't know love if it came in lunchboxes.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you doing this?
It's Friday. The playground is open during lunch.
Becky, wait.
What is this?
It's a picture of us in Utah I drew.
With chicken nuggets? Aw.
I love you.
Hey. Nice lunchbox.
Thanks, my mom provided it. I like your tray.
Oh, thanks. I'm actually pretty proud of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it holds all my food and it keeps it all together.
All together.
So, is there a reason you're slurping your apple juice so loud?
You want to have an apple juice drinking contest?
But I only have...
Loser has to do whatever the winner says.
But...
Go! I didn't finish.
What are you doing?
Duh, trying to win this thing.
You already won.
I still have a juice box full.
I see there's an obvious winner here.
Tie.
I finished it.
I drank half of it.
Well, here.
But you love your milk.
But I love you more.
Alright, so like I said, I'm going to explain who played what because I forgot to ask them for their names and their parts. So, the role of Jade was played by Jeannie Jacobs. Chris was played by me, Harrison Baxley. Becky was played by Caroline Barton. Albert was played by Michael Haney. Walter was played by Chase Quast, and Timmy was also played by Michael Haney. Thanks, guys. You guys did a great job. I'm super proud of that. Housekeeping-wise, we'll have another episode next week. It should be Mason's script, but I haven't checked in to make sure that is a thing, but I'm sure it's coming along great. So tune back in next week to listen to Mason's script. In the meantime, you can email us suggestions for future script ideas at itsallscripted.suggestions.com. You can also comment on anywhere you viewed this podcast, except for iTunes, of course. But you can comment on our SoundCloud. You can message us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're moving towards Tumblr. We keep saying we're going to make a Tumblr because we've been told that that's like the way to go, but we just haven't done that yet. Like we said a couple weeks ago, if anyone wants to start managing our social media, we would super appreciate that. We all promised to do better, and we just haven't. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to It's All Scripted. We super appreciate it. Email us those suggestions and tune back in next week for another episode of... It's not the same when they're not here.